We made it to the land of opportunity, seeking the life of the American dream. However, escaping from a country, letting off steam, hiding, scared, feared for their lives. My parents fought for survival, keeping us alive. Born Vietnamese, but became American. I grew up in a Western society, but required acculturation. Vietnamese are a minute minority within this territory. How do we succeed when the playing field is crippled with disease of hatred, bigotry, homophobism, racism, sexism, discrimination? Discrimination because I'm Asian, treated with disrespect, looked down upon when I'm a model citizen. Slanted eyes, yellow skin, black hair. Understood that I'm not Caucasian. I'm proud to be Asian. Amidst challenges, we continue to strive for excellence, obtaining academic degrees, winning competitions, you see. My parents told me, be the best. Don't worry about the rest. I understood it as beating the odds just made sense. This is why I'm here. I made my return back to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, the foundation of my heritage, the root of my family. The desire to learn my culture, discover my self-identity. During this journey, the realization became a reality. It's apparent, the sensation of issues faced by our children within this society. This is why I'm here. My parents' perseverance to provide us opportunities, bring back what I've learned. Educating is my duty. Academic education, arts passion, to share with the next Vietnamese generation. An individual, contributing with a collection for this developing nation. This is why I'm here.
Yeah, why I'm here. My parents left Vietnam after the Vietnam War. Escaped the first time, the second time they got caught. The third time they made it to a refugee camp called Bidong, a miracle that made it ashore. 6 months before they were accepted to Australia, I was conceived the very first night, 9 months, 10 days. I was born in Adelaide, another miracle, 33 years since that day. I grew up in a very poor family, first son of refugees who fought their way. Mum and Dad sacrificed everything for me. What they did was it gave me the greatest education, not just mathematics or science, to support me without hesitation, to be able to express myself through music and the arts, which taught me how to use not just my mind, but listen to my heart. Because if you want to be a leader or a great teacher, you got to start thinking the global, holistic picture. This is why I am here. I'm here. So I came back to Vietnam because I wanted to contribute. This is my country. I came back to Vietnam to come to terms with my black hair, yellow skin. Who am I? Where did it all begin? Because I believe a man without knowing his history has neither future nor present. I'm sitting here writing my own story till the day I reach the heavens. I'm one of the lucky ones because I found the purpose in this life to bring with the Vietnamese children music. It ain't just for the rich, it's a human right. This is why I am here. I'm here. I'm here. This is why I am here.
Hello, my name is Alexander Tu.
And my name is Thanh Bui. Some of you may know me as a singer, a songwriter, an artist, perhaps even a celebrity.
And some of you may know me as a choreographer, dancer, definitely not a celebrity. But you may not know that I have my master's degree and I'm currently obtaining my doctorate degree in an allied health profession called occupational therapy.
And perhaps few of you know that my major is actually not music. My major is business IT. I'm proud to have a Bachelor of Business IT from Swinburne University, Australia.
And for the first time in my life
changed when I was 10 years old.
And for the first time in my life changed when I was 12 years old, when I attended my first school dance. It was the very first social event at school, and I had no expectations. Most of my dancing was in a garage guided by my brother. So music was playing, students were standing along the walls, and I just had the urge to start grooving. And so instinctively, I made my way to the empty dance floor. And I began doing a little bit of this. And then I did a little bit of this. And lastly, I want to do something else, but I need a little bit of some claps from you guys. So can we start off the clap? Okay, not that clap. Let's do a soul clap. Ready? Follow me.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was just a little something. It's really hard to dance in a suit, so thank you guys. But at that moment, it was so apparent to me that I found my passion. The heightened sensation of performing, the feeling of being alive, the spotlight of sharing was so vivid for me. And I didn't realize it, but a whole students started circling around me. And I didn't realize it until they began applauding my performance. And for the first time in my life,
I attended my first school Christmas concert. I got up on a stage like this and I sang, Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight.
wow.
Thank you. And that was exactly the same response that I got when I was 10 years old. And at that moment, it changed my life. Because previous to that moment, I doubted myself. And previous to that moment, I was scared, very scared of sharing my passion. And previous to that moment, I never believed I had anything good to offer the world. And for the first time in my life changed because I found my passion, the one thing that made all the atoms and all the molecules in my body become alive.
I have found my passion. Education was very important to me because my parents instilled the importance of a strong foundation through the education. My foundation allowed me to journey into my passion for dance, my love for the performing arts. The arts facilitated my interpersonal development that education couldn't do alone. Creativity allowed my mind and body to work as one. I have found my passion.
I believe that everyone here, particularly the younger generation, are under enormous pressure to conform to society norms. Societal worths that define what it means to be successful. For example, how much money you have in your bank account, or what car you drive, or which watch you wear. I, for one, am very fortunate that through music and the performing arts, I have found my passion.
During my educational journey, I've obtained my academic degrees while pursuing my performing arts passion. During my bachelor's degree, I was a member and leader of a dance group called Kaba Modern, winning multiple competitions. During my master's degree, I was a director of a professional dance company called KM Legacy, and we were represented on America's Best Dance Crew, MTV. And now, standing in front of you here for TED Talk, I have to complete my research dissertation for my doctorate program.
We have become purpose-driven because of our passion. Because I found my passion, I have become purpose-driven. Because I'm more purpose-driven, I have become the person that I am today. A more connected person. Someone who can communicate more clearly. Someone who has a confidence because I have a clear vision of who I am. Connection, communication, and confidence are vital qualities to ensure one has to engage in this world, in this lifetime.
Connection. Through movement, I had to learn how to connect with the audience. Communication. Luckily, dance has granted me the opportunity to be in a leadership position and work with a group for a common goal. And confidence. To stand on stage and share my passion in front of thousands of people.
Communication, sorry.
Connection, communication, and confidence
leads to core values. Connection allows individuals to come together, promote compassion and support for the community. Communication offers interactions between individuals to enhance our society to a new level. Confidence, in my opinion, is the most important thing because it allows us to express ourselves with the most authenticity and depth.
Core values. Imagine society today. What are we looking for? I see in front of me a bright future, but it can be a brighter future for this nation. But what do we need?
To bring the world to Vietnam and Vietnam to the world. In an ever-changing society, our education system today is seriously underdeveloped. So we must look to our international friends, educational tools, more different values to bring to this country, particularly in music and the performing arts, because no longer can it be a good to have, it must be a must have. And I refer to the El Sistema program, which was developed by Dr. Antonio Abreu in 1975. He worked with the Venezuelan government to promote music and made music a compulsory subject in all public schools. And I quote, "Music has to be recognized as an agent of social development in the highest sense because it transmits the highest values, solidarity, harmony, mutual compassion, and it has the ability to unite entire communities and to express sublime feelings." This saw a complete change in their society. The children became more connected. They developed a more equal society. Socio-economic progression happened very quickly in Venezuela.
We need future leaders. This is so important for the future of this nation. This is why we're so passionate about the performing arts and its benefits. Through our work of music and dance, using them as a tool in creating a more holistic child, using and educating both the right and left brain, the mind and body to develop the soul, to be an artist, to be a businessman, or a diplomat, which can go hand in hand. Core values of a holistic child can lead to a greater purpose, and this
is our dream for Vietnam. We have seen how music and performing arts education has shaped other nations. It's time for Vietnam to do the same. Bringing Vietnam to the world, how? We both truly believe that it is through education, by developing new global and local citizens, a word we call glocal citizens, who have global mindsets but are deeply entrenched with their local traditional values. And I truly believe there is no greater way of connecting to our roots than through music and the performing arts. Because whether you're a singer, whether you want to be a doctor, whether you want to be an astronaut, there is not a doubt that strong connectivity, strong communication, strong confidence will lead you to greater success. Successful individuals will allow for a greater Vietnam, bringing the world to Vietnam and Vietnam to the world.
Why do I have to be afraid to express myself?
I don't have to listen to society to tell me that I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful.
Love has no age, gender, religion, or color.
When trees is all die and the water is all polluted, we cannot eat money. Protect the environment.
Protect us.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
I have a dream, and I'm going to pursue it no matter what people say.
Like any individual, each country is unique, and we must be proud of who we are.
This is why we are here.
Just a small town girl living in the lonely world. She took the midnight train going anyway.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. The shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Come on. Don't stop believing.
Working hard to get my thrill. Everybody wants a thrill.
Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time.
Some will win, some will lose.
Some want to see the blue. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. There's shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Come on.
What's up? We're Soul Club. I tell you what we got. Personality, new age mentality. I hear they say impossible, but we say every reach is breakable. To the S, to the O, to the U, to the L, to the C, to the L, to the U, to the B. So don't stop
Believe.